how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. We're kicking off this week of shows with the legend over here. We have Chef Roy Yamaguchi hanging out. Welcome in,
Hey,
Chef.
I'm still young.
Yes, a young legend. But Chef, we're so happy to have you on the show. Welcome in. Always grateful for you to be here. Now, I know you're very busy, so let's just get right to it. You just returned back from Japan.
Yes.
Tell our viewers a little bit about that trip in Japan and what that was all about.
Oh, it's a great trip. You know, us chefs, we get together. All we do is eat and drink, go to fish markets. You know, what more fun can we have, right? So it's been a great experience just learning more about the different types of fish. Lots of species, right? Over 250 species of fish that we're able to see over at the fish market. So that we just had a great time.
That's incredible. We're looking at some pictures, Chef. So where are you guys at over here right now? Obviously, there's eating, there's drinking, and lots of fresh fish.
We went to Toyosu Fish Market, which is the new Tsukiji. We also went to Nagahama over in Fukuoka and went to a great fishery over there, and just great people, learning a lot, and of course the culture. I was born and raised there. Yeah. So the culture there is extremely and just grateful. So.
Definitely. All right, Chef, tell us a little bit about the group that you went with. I see that Chef Vikram over there with you, but tell us about who went on the trip with you.
Yeah, you know, that's the first criteria to meet was, people that love to drink.
Right.
I'm just
that
kidding.
Sounds like
just getting together, just people that love food. Chef Sheldon Simeon from Maui, and we had of course, Chef Vikram. We had Seamus, Chef Seamus, and then we had Chef Wade from MW.
That sounds like quite the party, though, Chef.
Robin Mai from FET. So, a lot of great people, a lot of great chefs, and just good times.
Definitely. So, welcome back home. And again, this was all about getting more educated, having more Japanese fresh seafood here in Hawaii.
Well, born and raised in Japan, I ate fish from a very young age, and the fish from Hawaii is just incredible. Lots of different types of flavors. Some are rich, of course, firm. We talk about umami in the fish, and it's just so good. And we have nodoguro right here. Yeah, so what you want to do over here with nodoguro is to even flame that, so that what happens is after you flame it, you get a lot of that oiliness that comes from between the skin and the flesh, and that adds to the flavor of the fish. Man,
you can just smell it in here too. Chef, what else do we have over here? Because we have a couple of different.
So this is kimmedai, and then you have the aji over here, and of course the nodoguro, which is, to me, it's black throat sea perch, and it's a great tasting fish. There's nothing like that.
So delicious.
It's just nice and soft.
What else we got, Chef?
Hey, I should start cooking.
Okay, yeah. Let's start cooking. I'm gonna get some shots of the fish over here. What are we making?
So we're gonna make this quick pasta right here, and then we're using this hotaru ika, which is a baby squid. So I'm gonna start by putting some garlic in here. Okay. Real fast, and some chili flakes. And after I put that, I'm gonna put the squid right in there, and then it starts to pop a little bit, so you gotta be careful. And then add a little bit of sake. And then we have some fish fumet. This is the fish stock that we made from making that sashimi right over there. Okay. So get some of that. And then I'm just gonna heat up this pasta really fast. That's been cooked for about 3-4 minutes already. So all we're doing now is kind of bringing it back to temp. And then after we put the liquid in here, what we wanna do is, we have some shiso here. I'm gonna put some yuzu in here, just for some acidity. Yep.
And yuzu, it's kind of like a citrusy.
Citrusy. Right? In Japan, we have yuzu, kabosu, and all this stuff is very citrusy. Kind of a cross between an orange and a lime or a lemon.
Beautiful. Now that's all coming together. And then, Chef, what am I looking at over here? I'm gonna poo-poo while you kind of cook it up over there.
Some hotate, which is scallops.
Hotate. Can we just get a look at these scallops over here? Look how beautiful this is. And I'm just gonna go right in over here. I don't think anyone has it better than me right now. I am one lucky dude right now.
Okay,
buttery, Chef.
Buttery,
beautiful.
Huh? Yeah. So I have some pasta here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some butter in here.
Chef, I wanted to ask you as well. Last year, 2023, actually celebrated 35 years of Chef Roy Yamaguchi, the restaurants, everything that you've done. What was that like, kind of reflecting on that amount of time here in the island, Chef? Congratulations.
Well, it's the journey, right? It's a journey that you take, and for me, 35 years of fun. Just meeting people. Having our guests come to the restaurant year after year. And the great thing is that, they might have come with their grandparents, their parents, and now these kids as they came when they were little, they come in the restaurant with their families. And
you sound like me, chef. That's how it was for me. I used to go, and now I'm bringing in my kids so that they can experience the Roy show.
Yeah, so it's, that's just priceless. Just priceless.
Awesome. All right, chef. So we're garnishing. We're finishing up. We're ready to plate.
Yep. So
one more time on this dish, chef. We used
tagliatelle. This is I have some sake in there, some olive oil, some chili flakes. We have some garlic, shiso leaves, and we have some yuzu.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just.
Oh man, this thing
put
looks
this right
amazing
here on this plate.
And everybody at home, I know you can't smell it, but it is smelling all kinds of ono in this kitchen right now.
So hopefully you'll enjoy this.
Oh, I definitely will. I'm good to go, chef? Okay, there we go.
This a little fast, a little quick, you know. A little chiso there, some chives.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so try that.
Look at this.
Hopefully you'll like it.
I will.
Hey, you know what happens on camera is that, you can always lie, you know. Nobody knows what it tastes like, so you can always lie.
Oh, I know what it tastes like. Let me tell you guys. And I'm just going to burn my mouth for you guys. That's all right. This thing is piping hot.
Huh?
Good to go, chef. Ludicrous, always good. Delicious. All right, let's talk a little bit about the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. That's going to be coming up over here in 2024. It continues to grow every year, chef.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of great events. You know, it's on 3 different islands: Maui, Big Island, of course, Oahu. Different venues for different types of genres. So, you know, we have a lot of great things like, all these great chefs that come from all over the world, and what we're trying to do is showcase all the great ingredients Hawaii has to offer, and there's nowhere like Hawaii. So we have abundance of produce, the fresh fish, of course, and then we have a lot of ranchers out there that are doing a lot of great stuff. So the combination of all of that stuff leads into, what we're doing here.
Oh, absolutely.
Like having great fish from Japan.
All right, chef, and I wanted to ask you about that because there's a special promotion taking place, right? It's going to kick off March 8th. This is a full-blown promotion happening here in the islands where you can get some of the best from Japan, right?
So what we're going to do in our restaurants is we're going to use the hotate, which is the scallops, large scallops from Japan, and we're going to team that up with some filet and some pasta, I believe. So we're going to have a nice combination of flavors that's going to be able to hopefully make people happy.
Yeah, it's going to be taking place from March 8th to the 22nd, but there's going to be a number of different restaurants that are participating in this, and they're going to be utilizing the fish in different menus and menu items, right?
Yeah, different restaurants will showcasing different products. They also have taco, which is the Japanese the octopus, and some of them might have some medai. Which is the snapper, and you can't beat fish like this. There's so much flavors from the deep ocean, and depending on the currents that they travel in, and also depending on the season. Some of the seasons, whether it's hot, a little colder, then and maybe towards later of the year, the fat in the fish itself starts to build up. And with the traveling and stuff, the flavors just really pop out. So anybody that wants to really have great tasting fish, of course Hawaii has a lot, but to get fish from Japan is it's precious, it's priceless.
I gotta ask too, being around so many talented chefs such as yourself, but what was the reaction just to seeing Japanese seafood in that way? Because it kind of gets the creative juices, get you like, wow, our chefs just like, what are we gonna do with this? What am I gonna make with this?
Yeah, so when we were at the fish market, just looking at all the different species, like I said, maybe over 250 of them, all the different chefs were looking at it going like, wow, if I were to do something now, I would be able to do this and do it. They're just getting really excited about what they can do with the different products that they were just being able to grab and hold and look at it close up. So
100%, and the real winner in all that is going to be all of us here in the general public who go and check out this promotion. Again, it's taking place from March 8th to the 22nd. A number of different local restaurants participating, featuring some of the best Japanese fresh seafood. Chef Roy, thank you so much, and this pasta's winners. Everything you make is good, chef. We're looking good, we're tasting good over here. Stay with us on High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Thanks, chef.
Thank you.
All right. We're good.
That was this lesson.